All righty, all righty. Well, hey, everybody. I want to welcome you guys to the P2S webinar. This is a special edition we're doing for the United Kingdom, although we got people on here from both the UK and the United States. But I do want to jump into this without a lot of preamble, give you guys a good sense as to who we are, where we're going, why we're exploding, more importantly, why you might want to participate. And I got to say that for my wife, Gina, and I, this has been an unbelievable, got to pinch ourselves, breathtaking kind of an experience. We literally only knew one person outside of the United States when we got started. That was Miss Renita Lowry in Canada. But we told a few who told a few. And next thing we knew, the team had spread to 42 different countries. Only a handful are English speaking. Now, if you can't tell, I only speak one language. And so it was not me, it was not my wife, but rather the power of the program. We are doing things unlike any other company in the history of our industry. That's not hype. I can prove that to you. I think you're going to be excited. So we're going to jump right into this. And as we always begin our presentation, I always like to go back to what I call the core question. And the core question is, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And you can go out and kind of do your own market research. You can ask, 10, 20, 30 people that question tomorrow. And you're going to find out that the predominant answer is, I would travel. And of course, the only reason most people don't travel is a lack of funds. So what if? We always ask people, what if you could create a free account, save money, and earn free travel? Cost you nothing, and you can earn free travel. I'm going to explain that to you. What if you could go to some of the most incredible resorts on the planet for as little as $1 per night? We have people on this webinar. Miss Samantha Gallagher, she went on one. I know there's no presentations required. This is not some kind of there's no tricks, no hooks, no gimmicks. This is not one of those timeshare kind of deals. Again, you can go there for as little as $1 per night. I'm going to explain how that works, but that's the reason our company is absolutely booming. This company is put together by world-class entrepreneurs, Dave and Adela Hart. In fact, Mr. Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine when he was only 24 years of age. His company is growing by leaps and bounds, paid out millions in commissions around the globe, and he's now turned his attention to the single largest industry on the planet, and that happens to be the travel industry. And travel is not only number one at $8 trillion, but it's on its way to $12 trillion in the next coming a handful of years. And if you look at the next big wave of people, they're the millennials. So you got the baby boomers, which we always call the biggest generation on the planet. Well, there's a wave coming behind them. The millennials are even bigger than that. And I happen to have 3 girls that fall into that category. And they are proof positive of what you see here from Forbes magazine. They would rather have experiences than things. And it started last year for our family. And it had nothing to do with the fact that I was in the travel business. The girls all said, you know what? We don't want gifts below the tree this year. We want a trip. And so last year we went and rented a beach house. We took them on to the beach house. Well, guess what? This year, we don't want things below the tree. We want another trip. And so they would rather have experiences than things. Well, that's, across the, it's not only the baby boomers wanting to travel as they go into their twilight years, but you have the biggest generation on the planet, the millennials, they're all about travel. And they not only want to travel, but they want to learn and develop and, develop skills. So that's why every trip we do, I'll be talking about this later, but we're going to be having a seminar at those trips. So they're not just fun, but they're a place you can come learn, develop, and develop your skills and actually have that be a very productive trip. It's mostly fun, but there's some production from that as well. As you look at a list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, 2 of them are travel companies. And of course, the dirty secret is that those 2 travel companies happen to own every other travel company. So when it comes to booking travel, it's not a monopoly, but actually a duopoly. And that is news to most people because most people, when they're out there, they're price shopping. They're going to Expedia, Priceline, Trivago, Bookings.com, Orbitz, Cheap Tickets. They're all owned by the same 2 companies. I mean, those guys are just sitting back kind of watching you like, I wonder who they're going to choose. Yeah, because the money's coming to the same place. And what that's allowed them to do is fix the price. And so when you look at the old model of how they did travel, these companies would go out there, they would spend massive amounts of money advertising on television. They would hire people like Captain Kirk, trying to convince us they got the best deal. And then, of course, they would jack the price up to pay for all those commercials, which then they would sell the travel to you, which ends up the customer paying a high retail price. We wanted to bring a new model, a model where you simply get involved with our membership. You spread it via word of mouth. We cut out the millions and millions and millions in advertising. We cut out the millions and millions and hiring people like Captain Kirk. Instead, we share the savings with the membership, and the members actually get to travel for significantly less. Now, what do I mean by significantly less? Well, documentation beats conversation. Let's assume you want to go to Madrid, Spain. You can see here from booking.com, the price is $488. If you go to our site, the price is $216. That means you just saved $271. Now, what you think about this? You saved more than you even spent. I mean, you only paid $216 with us. You saved $271 as compared to booking with the other guys. Now, we're not done. Maybe you want to go to Paris, France. If you look at Expedia, their price $931. If you look at our price $631. You just saved $300. Maybe you want to go to San Diego for 5 days. If you go and look at the Priceline price, that's $1,307. Our price $665. You just saved almost as much as you spent. We cut the price in half. I mean, I don't know about you. I got something better to do with $641 than give it to Priceline. Captain Kirk, he's made enough money. Now, you look at the Crystal Cancun Resort, 7 nights, 8 days, you're going to save almost $100 per night. And so this is not a little bit of savings, but huge savings. And of course, we can do this whether you're going to hotels, tours, cruises, resorts, group travel, rent-a-cars, all kinds of activities, even there in the United Kingdom. We can save you money on all kinds of food, whether it be going to Pizza Hut, Planet Hollywood, whether you're going to Starbucks, you name it. We can save you money on airport parking, gasoline, save you money on shopping, all kinds of ways to save money. And now, the main meat of our program, the thing that's gotten people so excited, is obviously our Dreamcation platform. Here, we can show anybody, anywhere, in any budget how to have not one, but in fact 2 unbelievable vacation experiences every year. And some people say, well, how do you make that work? How is that possible? Well, it might be best to understand if you illustrate it with bottled water. Most of us have gone into a Starbucks before. And if you go into Starbucks and you buy a bottle of water, how much does it cost you? It costs you $4, or you might say €3. But if you walk into a Walmart, you can buy a case of that exact same water for the same $4 or €3. So I got one for $4, or I can get 32 for the same $4. The same is true in the travel space. If you are willing to write a check in advance, if you can stroke a very large check and give the resorts their money, say, hey, we want to buy up all of these rooms. We don't even know if we can sell those rooms. We don't know. We might have to give those rooms away. We may never book those rooms, but they got their money in advance. You can get the inventory for a fraction of the price. And we have 2 different kinds of trips that we put together. We have what we call iTrips and We Trips. These are trips that you can go on. And the way you pay for those trips is with travel points. So we put together a travel club, as I mentioned, that can show anyone, anywhere, any budget how to experience these vacations. And when you join our club, for every dollar you spend on the initial membership, you're going to get one travel point. But as you do the ongoing monthly membership, for every dollar you spend, we're going to give you 2 travel points. So let's assume you want to go on vacation, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months from now. You go there, you look at a vacation, retail price $499. You say, you know what, I'm going to take all those points that have been doubling every month. I'm going to apply those points toward my vacation, and I'm now going for $0.00 as a platinum member. If I'm a titanium member, well, then I get to go for $99. Either way, 7 nights, 8 days for free, or 7 nights, 8 days for $100, or you guys might call it €75 or €80. Either number, you're going for virtually nothing. Most people are like, wow, wait, hold on, I can afford that. How do I go on one of those? So let me walk you through some actual places. Here's the Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. I happen to have a buddy that's there right now. They are there for the wife's 50th birthday. This is one of the most coveted resorts on the planet. It is absolutely gorgeous. Write down that name, go Google it, look up the Google pictures, and then try to roll your tongue back in your mouth, okay? It is absolutely gorgeous. The retail price is $499. If you apply your points as a platinum customer, 998 points, you can go for nothing, $0.00. Now, if you are a titanium customer, you can go for $99. We also have other places. Maybe you want to go to the Canary Islands. Again, as a platinum, you're going for nothing. As a titanium, you're going there for $14 per night. This is an absolutely gorgeous place right on the water. They got the underwater museum there. You see that bottom lower left-hand picture. You got to put on the gear to go down and see the museum underwater, right? Pretty cool. So here you got Orlando, Florida, experience the magic of Disney. You can get a 1 bedroom. So you have a living room, a kitchen, and a separate bedroom. You can get those for $1 per night. That's a whole $7. Last of the big spenders. Okay, $7 for an entire week. Or as a titanium member, it is $18 a night. Either number, it is obviously something very affordable for the masses. When I got a Cabo San Lucas, here you got a 2-bedroom. So you got a full kitchen, living room, 2 separate bedrooms, one for mom and dad, one for the kids, or maybe you're going with a different couple and, each couple has their own bedroom, right? So, I mean, here you're getting this for $8.43 per night. That's US. I don't know what that is in pound, like 7. Or you can get it for $29.85 US per night. Again, 25 pounds, something less, right? Anyway, so again, either number for a 2-bedroom, full kitchen, living room, absolutely incredible. Now, we also just introduced what we call We Trips. And the We Trips are where everyone decides to go to the exact same resort at the exact same time. And we did 2 of them last year. And it's pretty hard to describe the magic that happens when you have 100, 200, 400, 500 like-minded people, all from the same company, from different parts of the world, all coming to the exact same resort at the exact same time. Okay. And we all, you're going to get to meet people. And it's like, oh, how are you? And of course, nowadays with technology, it doesn't matter if they speak Spanish or French or Creole. I mean, you can literally just talk into your phone and it'll spit it out in their language. And then they talk into the phone and spits it out in your language. And next thing you know, before the trip is over, I mean, you're going to be hugging them and doing the selfies and hooking up on Facebook and WhatsApp. And you're starting to develop friends around the world. It's going to change you and affect you in a way it's one of those things that until you do it, it's hard to fully understand. But when you're hanging out with 100, 500 like-minded people and you're getting to learn from them, you're getting to bond with them. Let's be honest. You're getting to party with them, right? I mean, these are absolutely raging parties that happen. It is an experience beyond. There are vacations and then there are dreamcations. And this is an experience you do not want to miss. There's going to be 7 of these this year. Could be a couple more coming, by the way. The first one is going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. Now, if you were to go book this hotel on your own, you can go over to bookings.com and you can see that they, on their particular site, want $700, and the price is covered up on the screen, $756. Again, that's US for the trip. And that does not include all of the bevies we throw in. Because obviously we're going to be doing a training there. We have our $1 million training that we're going to be doing there. We have a reception in the lobby the moment you arrive. We have early check-in, late check-out. We've got the party by the pool with the DJ. We got the awards banquet. I mean, there's all these little extras that we do. This trip, you can't even buy online because part of it's the experience of not just being there by yourself, but being there with 100 to 500 other nutty people just like yourself, okay? And I'm telling you, when you get together with a bunch of people like yourself, it's like magic. So it's an experience you cannot buy. But even with the perks, it's easily an extra $500, $1,000. This trip would cost you $1,200, maybe $1,700. But again, with the program we have, you can apply your points as a platinum and go for $199, or as a titanium go for $299. And so again, magical experience. Again, everyone can afford $199. Now to get started with our company, if you want the full option, if you want to get the big bad boy package and have the full everything, it's only $249 to get started, $125 a month. The great thing with all of our packages is when you get 3, you are better than free. When you get 3, you're earning more than you're spending if you choose to take our optional distributor kit. I'm going to show it to you in 2 seconds, okay? So on the titanium and the platinum, get 3, you're earning more than you're spending. And do you have any idea how many millions of people would love to, like, wait a minute, hold on, I can join your company. I can go on all these amazing vacations that you just described. And if all I do is go out there and tell 3 other people about this, it costs me nothing. 0, nada, goose egg. In fact, you're paying me. That's correct. All you got to do is get 3. Now, we have a brand new membership we just introduced. That's our basic membership. Now, this only gives you access to the We Trips. You do not get the I Trips. And with this particular membership, it's only $79.95 and then $39 a month. And this, again, is only for We Trips, no I Trips. So much more affordable. You can stick your toe in the water and get started. With this particular package, you have to get 4 to be break even. So the other 2, you only got to get 3. On this one, you get 4 and you pay no more, right? So you get 4, you're earning more than you're spending. Now, if you choose, this is an option to become a partner with us. It's only $49. In fact, you can do this option, pay the $49 begin to build a business, begin to earn money. You do not have to buy our product. You can go all the way to the very top of our compensation program, make 7 figures with our company, and all you ever spent was $49 a year. And for that $49, you're getting all the replicated websites. You're getting both the partner site, the hotel site. You're getting the back office, all the accounting, all the training, the customer service, all of the tracking, the software, the inventory. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is tell people, hey, how'd you like to earn some free travel? Go check out the hotel site, cost you nothing. Hey, how would you like to go to some of the nicest resorts in the world for as little as $1 per night? Go check out this video. And I mean, again, the company does everything else. So for $49, you can come on board and become a partner and begin to make money. Now, as a partner, you're going to get the hotelsite.com. I mentioned that a moment ago. Now, this is a site that will save consumers money as compared to Expedia, Trivago, and all those other sites. This site is completely free. Anyone can go there and create an account in 18 to 30 seconds. You go there, create a free account, costs nothing. It's free. You can save money. So let me give you a hypothetical example of how this works. Because you can not only save money, you can earn free travel with the site. So here's the Mirage Hotel and Casino. On Expedia's website, it is $800. You can book that same place on our site for $772. So the consumer just saved $28. It's the same room, same day, same bed, same pillow. You don't get an extra mint on your pillow just because you spent $28 too much over at Expedia, okay? So obviously the consumer is like, whoa, I'd rather save $28. At least I can get the drinks at the bar for free. So anyway, so you're saving the consumer money. So you come on board as a partner, and let's assume that you tell your next door neighbor, Mary, how she can go there, create a free account in 18 to 30 seconds. And so Mary creates a free account. Mary has a link. She can share that with her friends. She shares her link with her buddy, John. John goes there and creates a free account in 18 seconds. John then books the Mirage Hotel and Casino. John just saved $28. John's a winner chicken dinner. Mary, on the other hand, just earned $32.77 in free travel. Do you think Mary's excited? What did Mary do? She says, hey, John, I got this cool link I'm going to send to you. Go there, create a free account. It's going to save you money. John created a free account. John saved $28. Mary just got $32 in free travel. By the way, if John goes back to book again and again and again, and why wouldn't he? He just saved $28. As he books again and again and again, Mary's going to earn that free travel over again. Do you think there's a chance that Mary might tell more than just John? Yeah, after getting $32 in free travel, how many other people can I tell about this? I think I might go tell 10, 20, 50 of my friends. And as my friends book again and again and again and again, Mary continues to earn that free travel over. By the way, Mary's people, including John, they might tell people as well. And then their people tell people, well, you, the partner, you're going to get paid off all of this activity. Off this one single transaction of John, you just made $40.97. How many of you want Mary and John to go out and tell 10, 20, or 50 of their friends? How many of you want their friends to tell their friends, right? You're going to get paid off all of that activity. We take 25% of any commissions that are created from all of these bookings, and we're going to pay that to you, the partner. Now, you can also build a team of people that are doing the exact same thing. And so how many people you know might say, wait a minute, hold on. You're promoting a free website. People go there for free, create a free account. They save money. They share the link. They earn free travel, and you're making how much? I mean, you're going to find some friends that say, hey, I want to get in on that action. And so they come on board and they begin to market. So let's assume that you go out there and you tell 4 people, and your 4 people tell 1 or 2 people each. You've got a team of 10. And your 10 people, let's say they go out and they get 100 customers, right? Each. So they might go out and tell 10 who tell 10. And they might go out and tell 20 who tell 5. And so you got 100 customers. They all book the Mirage Hotel and Casino. There's 11 potential codes you can tap into. I'm going to assume that you only get 2 of the 11 potential codes. That means you just earned $2,458. Well, let's assume that your 10 reps get 10 reps each. That's 100 reps. They all have 100 customers, and they all go book the Mirage Hotel and Casino, the example I just showed you. Again, you're only getting 2 of the potential 11 codes. My gosh, you just earned $24,582. And if your team were to grow to be 1,000 people, and your 1,000 people were all to have 100 customers each, they all booked the Mirage Hotel and Casino. Here, I assume that you only got 1 of the potential 11 codes, And my gosh, that was enough to pay you $122,910 US. By the way, what is that in pound? Doesn't really matter. It's over 100,000 pounds, okay? And so it's a lot of money. And how did you get that money? Because you told a handful of people how to go book a free site and earn some free travel. Every bit of this is customer acquisition. Every bit of this is value to the inline consumer, showing them how to do the one thing they want to do and do it for less. Now, in addition, once all of these customers go there and they sign up, the company has their email addresses. We are going to continue to market to your customers, to all of the customers of your referrals, to all the customers of their referrals, to all the customers of the partners you bring on their referrals, reminding them of the incredible deals we have, reminding them they can share the link and earn free travel. That way they don't forget about you, they don't forget about us, and every time they book, you're getting paid on all this activity. So you do something one time and you get paid on it for the life of that customer from here on out forevermore. Now, in addition, you can also, by the way, didn't mean to have that slide there, you can participate in our 10X compensation program. We call this 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. And I'm going to show that to you in a moment because the numbers don't lie. I mean, the number is the number. If I have a certain amount of volume here, and a certain amount of volume here, if one company is paying me X and we pay you 10 times X, hey, the number's the number. It's not arbitrary. It's not up to speculation. It's not up to opinion. It's a fact. Now, it is my opinion, and only my opinion, you can grow faster with us than any other company out there. And the reason I happen to believe that is because of our product. You can ask anybody, do you like to travel? They will typically respond, no, we love to travel. So they replaced your like word with the L word, the love word. And it tells you a lot, I mean, almost everything you need to know about our business. And you can say, hey, how would you like to earn some free travel? Yeah, how do you do that? You got a card? I mean, that's about all the harder our business is. And then from there, you got a dialogue going. Hey, how would you like to go to some of the nicest resorts in the world? How would you like to go to the party of the freaking century, right? We call it a dreamcation. How would you like to go on one of those? There's 500 of us going to this one resort. It's a rager that you will not forget. And it'll leave you counting down to the next trip. And then they're going to be hooked. And then they're on board, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to walk you through our pay plan. We have very, very lucrative direct sales bonuses. If you happen to bring people on with our basic membership, you get to earn $12.50. If you bring people on with our titanium membership, you make $25. If you bring people on with our platinum membership, you get to make $50. Now, in addition, you can also earn what we call leadership bonuses as you rank up through the compensation program. So if I go out there and I get 3, I can become a qualified partner or director. That means I'm going to earn a $10 leadership bonus. So if you look at the box where it says membership at the top that says platinum, if you go to the right of that, it says $50. That's what you're going to earn on a direct sale. But if you go out and make 3 sales yourself, you become a qualified partner, you're going to actually earn $60. You're going to get the $50 direct sales bonus plus the $10 code because you're a director. When you become a 1-star, when you make a personal sale, you're going to make $70. That's the $50 direct sales bonus, plus you're picking up 2 of those $10 coded bonuses, 10 plus 10, that's 20, plus the 50, you're going to make $70 on every sale. As you look at the chart going all the way over to the right, if I make a personal sale, I'm going to make $110. So let's assume for one moment that Bob comes on board with our company, and Bob is an ambassador. Bob then brings me on board, and I buy a platinum membership. Bob just earned $110 on me. I go out and I make a sale to Samantha Gallagher. She buys a platinum membership. I'm going to earn 50, and Bob is going to earn the difference between his rank of 110 and my rank of 50. Bob just earned $60. And if Sam brings on Julie, Bob just earned $60. If Julie brings on Paula, Bob just earned $60. If Paula brings on Gina, Bob just earned $60. Bob earns $60 on every sale, infinitely deep, until somebody becomes a qualified partner. Then he earns $50 infinitely deep until somebody becomes a 1-star. Then he makes $40 infinitely deep until somebody becomes a 2-star. Then he makes $30 infinitely deep until somebody becomes a 3-star, and you get the idea. It means that you can make a ton of money. So for example, let's assume that you're a 1-star director and you go out there and you create 100 sales. Well, if you're making $20 a sale, this is not sales you're doing. These are sales on your team happening below you. You're a 1-star, 100 sales happen. You just picked up $2,000. Let's say that 200 sales happen. You just picked up $4,000. Let's say that 500 sales happen. You just picked up $10,000. Well, if you become a 2-star, you're going to make more. If you become a 3-star, which I just highlighted that box, if you were to have 100 sales happen, my gosh, you just picked up $4,000. If you were to have 200 sales happen, you picked up $8,000. If you had 500 sales happen, you picked up $20,000. If you become an ambassador and 500 sales happen, you just picked up $30,000. And gang, this is just the fast start money. We haven't gotten to the real money yet. The real money happens with our daily pay. And when you look at our daily pay, it happens in a binary format. And so the first thing I want you to realize is that you can only build 2 teams. You have a left team and a right team. So if you were to bring on Bob and Julie, right, then you're going to bring on Samantha. You have no choice but to place Samantha below either Bob or Julie, one of the two. You can only have 2 legs. You got to build straight down. Now, the reason that's awesome is that when you put Samantha below Julie, Samantha is in fact built a big team. Now, Samantha didn't know Julie. Julie didn't know Samantha, but Julie's going to benefit from Samantha and the entire team she builds from here on out forevermore, infinitely deep. She gets the benefit of that. So you have people above you putting people below you, and you're putting people below your people. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Now, when you get 3, okay, bring on 3, and you're going to be earning more than you're spending, which means now you got free vacations. It doesn't matter whether you do the platinum or the titanium. Get 3, you're earning more than you're spending. Now, if you do the basic membership, you got to get 4. You got to bring on 1 more. Get 4, pay no more. Now, as you go to our binary pay plan, I'm going to assume that you brought on 4. And if you can help your 4 get 4, you're going to become a 1-star director, which means that you're going to earn $10 a day in daily pay. If you tap into our bonus, you can pick up an extra $100 a month there. And if you add up all of the leadership bonuses, the direct sales bonuses, the money you're making on the hotel site, you could be making $400 to $700 per month. So all you did was get 4. At that moment, you're enjoying free vacations. You help your 4 get 4. Now you're earning $400 to $700 a month. You're getting paid to go on vacations. If you can help their 4 get 4, you become a 2-star director. You're now earning $1,500 a month in daily pay. But if you add up the money that you're earning from the leadership bonuses, the direct sales bonuses, the hotel site, you could easily be $1,500 to $2,500 a month. Now, if you can do a thing, you can teach a thing. Meaning if you can become a 2-star director, which you just did, you can now help other people become 2-star directors. So let's assume that you go out there and you help, let's assume just 1 to 2 people in your left leg become a 2-star director, and 1 to 2 people in your right leg become a 2-star director. Well, that means you just became a 3-star director. You are now driving a car on us. So like my buddy Bryce and Danny and Eric, they all just went and got brand new Mercedes. They're driving that car for $0.00. The company's paying for it. My wife has a white series. She has a 6 Series BMW M package. The car is it's faster than you know what. I mean, it's crazy, and the car does everything, right? It's practically got a Cuisinart in it. I mean, gorgeous car. She loves the car. I love the payment because it's costing me nothing. And my buddy Curtis went and got a brand new Cadillac. And I'm telling you, the cars you drive for free drive better than the ones you pay for. I don't know why that is. They just seem to glide down the road just a little easier, right? And so anyway, so you get a brand new car on us. So again, all I did was, I got 4. I'm enjoying free vacations. I helped my 4 get 4. I'm making $400 to $700 a month. I'm getting paid to go on vacation. I helped their 4 get 4. Now I'm getting paid $1,500 to $2,500 a month to go on vacation. I helped 1 to 2 people on my left and right leg do what I just did. Now I'm getting paid to drive my free car, right? If I can help a couple more people do what I just did, I become a 4-star director. I'm now making over $50,000 a year US. By the way, your income is really over 60 grand. The guy who put this PowerPoint together wanted to be ultra conservative, but it's actually over 60 grand. And so at this moment, you're earning more than the average American worker. You're earning more than the average British worker. And you're getting paid to what? Go have fun, goof off, go to the Canary Islands, take your picture at the swim up bar with your pina colada, having a good time. Wish you were here. All right. Help a couple more people do what you just did. And now you're an ambassador making over $100,000 per year. You can get on webinars. You can talk on the phone. I'm looking at Samantha. And you make over $100,000 per year with our company. And so, again, it's absolutely incredible. The pay plan will take you all the way up to $96,000 per month. That does not include the leadership bonuses. That does not include the hotel site. There's no limit to how much money you can make. We got everything in place. We got the recorded webinars. We got the trainings. We got everything. The only thing we're missing is you. And with that, Miss Samantha Gallagher, I'll turn it back over to you.
I was actually ringing the CEO to see if there's any rooms left. I kid you not, because my phone's going. I'm like, okay, all right, let me see what's going on. So, but oh my God, this is one hell of a ride for anybody that's looking at this right now. You really do need to jump in now, because when we start getting on these wee trips, this is going to absolutely explode. When I was in Tenerife, Todd and I was on a live together, and my phone was going boom, 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 boom afterwards. And it's the same as like what you've seen. Whenever anyone's out and about and we're showing what we get with this club, people want it. And the reason why they want it is because it's the only company that I've seen that actually gives you your accommodation in your membership, and you haven't got to wait a year for it. You can get it instantly. It's literally off the hook completely. There's just nothing like it out there. I don't know. It's a privilege to be part of the company. It really is. And things are just starting. I'm stuttering because I'm just so excited. I'm just like, ah! But yeah. Have you got your room yet or not, Todd?
I did get my room. I got it at the office yesterday.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Because the junior suites were almost gone, so I grabbed one of the last junior suites.
Yeah, my dog's doing a nut. It's I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, obviously we've got the professional film crew going over there, but it's not just that. It's not just the wee trips. It's everything that happens in the team as well. The amount of people that have come and joined this team, the way that they're working with us, the self-development is going off the hook. You know, everybody's having a blast, and that's what it's about. And that's, for me, networking like this isn't networking. This is fun. This is absolute fun. It's just a pleasure to be a part of. Gina?
By the way, Sam, I'm emailing this PowerPoint that I just did literally this very second to you and Paula.
Aloha. I asked, tell me about your experience about being in this club.
Oh, my days. Well, first and foremost, I was introduced to this club and I was like, wow, this seems too good to be true. But at that time, it was just 2 drinkcations and what was it? Our incentive trip. And then I saw Sam go on her trip. And I was like, wow, this really is true. This is big. And then I started telling people, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you seen what we can do? Have you seen that? And then I'm showing everybody the video. And I'm just getting more and more excited because it just keeps getting better and better. Every week there's something new, like and a plus to being in this club. The fact that we can take these wee trips and all of us are going to be meeting up together, that energy that we're going to have, oh my God, the excitement. You know, other companies, they have their conventions every year, and oh my God, this is like a convention every month it's going to be. I'm so excited, guys. If anybody that's in here for the first time and hearing about it, maybe heard about it or sitting on the fence, don't waste any more time. Please don't waste any more time, because like I keep saying to people, you either join us or watch us have fun.
Can't get better edification than that when it comes from a member. You know, it can't always come from one of the leaders. You need to hear it from the members, and to hear how a member feels like that. That's why I love doing this, and that's why I like working with Todd, and that's why I like leading the UK on this, because this is something else. It really, really is. So with that said, I'd like to wrap this up unless anybody's got any questions. If you've got any questions, bring them to me afterwards. Todd, are you happy to wrap this up? Because I can see you need to go.
I'm actually sending you I just emailed you the file. I'm on my screen right now, and I got one of those touch screens. Sometimes the touch screen makes it easy. Sometimes it makes it tougher. It's like, you know, you can use the mouse, but the mouse is kind of catching. Sometimes it's easier to use your finger on the screen and move things around. Anyway, so I just emailed you guys the presentation. No, other than gang, we're growing like crazy. We saw in 2019, 400% growth. We saw people in 2019 go from 2-star director, which is, you know, $1,500 to $2,500 a month, to 4-star ambassador, which is over $20,000 a month. And we saw that happen in 5 months. And with all the announcements we just made, last year will pale in comparison to what we're going to do this year. And so again, if you have a passion for travel, if you have a passion for showing people how to travel for pennies on the dollar, how to earn free travel, if you have a desire to make some money, there's just no better place to be than what we're doing right now. So we invite you to join us. We invite you to have fun. And with that, thank you so much, Sam, for the invite to be here today.
I muted myself because I'm coughing, but thank you very much. And I'll see you next Thursday, same time.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.
Bye.